Up here. And is it? Are you guys just doing the two of you?
今日はお二人だけですね。
そうですね、今日ですね、2人でプレイしたいんですけど、なぜこれ2人で今日プレイするかというと、2人で皆さん大丈夫かと思われると思います。
Yeah, it's just the two of us today, which might have some seasoned world veterans asking, "Are you going to be okay with just the two of you?"
で、なんでこれ今日2人でやるかというと、今までモンスターハンターワールドというタイトルは、ご存知の方もいるかもわかんないですけど、シングル1人用の難易度と2人以上マルチの難易度の2つありました。
Yeah, if you've played Monster Hunter World before, you'll know that there's fundamentally two difficulty settings. There's one for single player, and then there's one for multiplayer.
で、でですね、今回のアイスボーンではなんとですね、2人用の難易度っていうのも設定してます。
So for Iceborne, we've added an extra level of difficulty in between, where you've got a two-player specific difficulty setting.
はい、今までもね、結構2人でプレイするケースも多いっていう要望をいっぱいいただいてましたので、2人用の難易度っていうのを今回設定させてもらいました。
We got a lot of feedback from players that they were playing in two-person groups, but then they were forced to play on a difficulty which was more tuned for having the maximum 4 players in the quest. So, bearing in mind that kind of fan feedback, we've added this extra difficulty to suit people's needs.
はい、なので、これでですね、アイスボーンではですね、1人用の難易度、2人用の難易度、3人以上での難易度の3つの難易度になります。
Yep, so that you've got your single-player difficulty, you've got your two-player difficulty, and then you've got your 3 to 4 multiplayer difficulty.
はい、でしかもですね、今まで、シングルからマルチの難易度になったら、他の人が抜けちゃって、もし1人になったとしても難易度は戻らなかったんですけど、今回から戻りますので、例えば3人でプレイしてて、1人が何らかの理由で抜けちゃったとしても、2人になったら2人の難易度になります。
Another adjustment or improvement we've made is that in Monster Hunter World, whenever you were playing a quest by yourself and some friends joined you, the game would automatically adjust the difficulty to multiplayer. But if your friends then had to leave, or they had to quit the game, then when you came back to having less people, you were still stuck on the multiplayer difficulty, which was pretty tough to handle by yourself. Well, you've changed that so that if someone leaves during the quest, the difficulty will readapt itself downwards to the appropriate number of players who are still playing. So that's an improvement.
はい、ただですね、オトマイルは復活しないので、そこはお気をつけくださいというのと、これでより最後まで諦めずにといいますか、人数が減っても最後まで諦めずにプレイしていただけるようになると思います。
So those of you who've had the experience of your friends have to leave during the quest and you're wondering, can I really make it to the end by myself? This should be a big improvement for you. Although please note that once your palicos are gone, you can't get them back. So if you had palicos with you who then go away because more players joined, when the players leave, your palicos won't rejoin. So that's just one little quirk to note.
Understood. Yeah, that looks like it'll be a lot more smoother experience for folks playing multiplayer. So thank you for making those adjustments.
はい。じゃあ2人で、今日はやってみたいと思います。
Cool. So if you guys are ready to go, I see Yodo-san still adjusting some equipment here, but we have a tradition here coming from something that we usually do. Our team here does from when in our events in Japan is we do a little audience participation chant type thing. So we're gonna say happy, and then everyone says hunting. All right, we're gonna need your help here in the audience. So whenever you're ready to go. Ready? All right, ready? Happy hunting! Yeah, good job, guys.
You can join in at home as well.
Yes, I hope the chat is filled with just hunting. Yeah. So, as the quest loads in, what weapons will you guys be using?
じゃあローディング中ですが、どの武器を使う予定ですか？
僕はいつも通りハンマーです。
Yeah, Rizzo's going to use the hammer. He's a hammer kind of guy. He always is.
藤岡さんは
？Yeah, and we all know Kaname is very lance monogamous, so he's sticking with that.
Hunting a T-Rex won't be easy. It's a belligerent monster with a ferocious roar. The Commission wants you to track it and hunt it.
Cool. So we're gonna adjust some of our preferences here for controls. But yeah, this is the Hoarfrost Reach. First time we're showing live gameplay of it. So you might have seen some of our recordings and trailers. But this is our first live showing. And
change your weapons and
see here, Fujioka-san is gonna tune some of his equipment there, or palico setup.
ちょっとね、少し
something new?
はい、お見せしたいものがあるので。
Yeah, there's something I want to show you once we get into the quest. So
Okay.
I'm just setting that
The
up
cold
right now.
can really
Right,
cut into your
alright.
stamina.
You might have got a
Perfect
clue from the
time for a
on-screen.
nice
Right,
text,
right. And what's Ryozo-san up to? If we can switch over to Ryozo-san,
Yeah.
we'd love to see what he's. A photo time?
辻本さん何してんの？もう相変わらずこういうことばっかりするんですよこの人。
Yeah, Ryozo's always like this. You know, Kaname's out getting prepped for the hunt, and Ryozo's just chilling and having fun. So.
はい。じゃあ僕ちょっとティガレックス探します。
Okay, so Kaname's gonna have a look and try and find Tigrex.
Okay.
はい。で僕ちょっとこのお友達ライドをしたいと思います。
おい
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's.
let's take a look at what Kaname's doing because he's going to show off this new feature,
Okay. What is this? The Raider.
Raider Ride.
はい。
Yes.
でこのお友達ライドをしてる間、まあ基本的には痕跡を追って、動いてくれるので、まあ今で言うと、ティガレックスの痕跡をちょっと追いかけて動いてくれてます。
So you can see that this sort of small monster which the hunter is riding on, it's not actually being directly controlled. It's following the scarflies and the tracks. So it's letting him
Great.
travel across the
The
map
scout
quickly
flies
to
have
find the
locked onto
monster.
the scent of the monster.
はい。でこれ僕今自分で操作してるわけじゃなくて勝手に動いてくれてます。
Yeah, so it does the moving for you while you're riding on the back.
It's like hopping on a taxi ride.
Exactly.
でもちろんこの上でもアイテムですねをこう研ぎ石使ったりとか、まあ、そういったこともできるんで、まあ、移動しながら、狩りの準備もしてもらえると思います。
Yeah, so while you're on the ride, you can do things like gather items you run past, sharpen your weapon, take drinks and other things. So it's a good chance to get a little bit of hunting prep done while you're still on the move.
僕の画面出ますか
Nice. That sounds very convenient.
Tiga,
Let's check in on. Oh, we're almost here at the Tigrex. Is Ryozo-san coming to help?
Ryozo
Let's
seems to have
see what
found
he's up
something
to.
else.
Who's the target
ティガ
camera?
見つけたよ。
both of the
ティガ
guys
さ
have
んもう
found their own
ティガ行っていいんですか？
これティガレックスじゃないですけどこれ新モンスターバフバローねこういうのもビューモードでこうやって見れるんですよ
これ僕ティガレックス行っちゃっていいの？
いいよ
いいよ。
Kaname wants to know if Ryozo is okay to head up to Tigrex, but it looks like Ryozo is pretty happy to just jump into view mode and take some wildlife photography. So he might be fighting it by himself for a while yet.
こういうことしてるとクリアできないかもわからないのでちゃんとね
まあできる可能性はなさそうですね。
でここにちょっと温
So
泉
Taking a dip in the hot spring
Yeah,
will warm
I
your
think he's
core,
just gonna go have to
making
try
you
and join him.
invulnerable to the climate's harsh
Kaname is
winds.
actually already
It has
fighting
healing
Tigrex,
properties
but
too.
Ryozo is having a hot spring dip. So
There it is. View mode on the hot spring.
お猿さんとかねああ行っちゃった
there's some real action going on Kaname's screen here. I don't know if we
Right.
want to switch over to that or keep in our chilled out hot spring atmosphere.
藤子さんのやつ見てもらった方がいい
Okay.
かも
Oh, there it is.
なかなかねワイル
Yeah.
この攻撃力が
The scout flies will
Yeah, it's a very powerful monster. You can see already Kaname's health is taking a bit of a beating.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, nice. He did a nice one of those clutch claw counter moves.
Yeah, so he's using the clutch claw
やばいやばいやばいやばい
to grapple
だから
on.
これ
Oh
ちょっ
no.
と頑張って
危ない危ないおおちょっと危ないよ
Nice save from the Palico.
Even the game directors get that close to being fainted. you know?
Yeah.
危ない危ない
危ないね
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 Yeah, this is
危ないよ
pretty dangerous. Ryozo is saying it like he's just discovered for the first time. Like, hey, this is
早く見て
tough.
ほしいところですけど
待ってね
So it's Ryozo-san on the way there, or more photos?
Kind of still on his way. He looks
Okay.
like he's that hunter who ends up gathering herbs and mining for ores while the other guys are taking all the heat. So
Yeah. We see there Tigrex with his face scarred up. That's one of the properties of one of the clutch claw attacks.
クロチクロ行ってみましょうか
yeah, Ryozo has joined, so they're both on the scene.
Nice.
はいクロチクロ
おい
やばい
ちょ
Catch the
あよかった
We're gonna take a photo before starting this quest. Sorry.
He's not even listening. He's so focused.
Okay. Just making sure, you know.
Yeah,
The hell booster lets you place a smoke.
藤子さんちょっとだけ僕移動します
You're standing in smoke.
Ryozo's like, I'm just gonna go over here
どういうこ
now.
となんですか
ちょっとね
なんやねん
カメラ設定を変えてくる
Oh,
詐欺してよって言っ
he's
て
gonna go and adjust his camera settings. Some are safe.
Okay.
お前白言うたやんそれ
Well, he took the time for photos. I thought the camera setting.
Yeah, you got a little bit of interpersonal discussion going on there. Like you always leave me like this. But we'll leave that
これをね、ターゲッ
untranslated.
トカメラに変えないと。
There you go.
あ、出た。
ちょっとやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいよ
Yeah, Kaname is like, oh darn, shall we say?
やばい
It's
よ
yes, it's a PG-13 live stream.
It's okay. Ryozo's
やばい
back.
やばいやばいちょっと
You're
や
less
ばいよこ
likely
れ
to
は
lose sight of a monster if you use the target.
What's going on with Fujioka-san? Let's see. It's almost out of health.
危ない
And
Yeah.
he's
Scout flies as
gonna
your
make
eyes
it?
go after it.
危ないですよ
perfect timing. T-Rex just left the scene.
Yeah.
じゃあちょっとまたここはライドでよいしょ
And so it looks like you can call them anytime it's safe, right?
はい
今安全の時には呼べるんですよ。
あそうですで基本呼んでまあ追いかけて勝手に追いかけていってくれるのでまあ
Yeah, as long as you're not in combat, you can see here we've gone into combat, so it was crossfire. But while that item is accessible, you can use it to call the raider, and it'll bring you, it'll follow the monster you're already attacking and get you there. So
Nice. And we got a mount there. Ryozo-san mounted the monster, so let's see what that looks like.
Yeah.
このようにですね、クラッチクローでしがみつくのもあるんですけど、従来の取りっていうのもちゃんとありますので、使い分けてもらったらいいと思います。
So we've seen some crunch claw action where he's using the crunch claw to grapple onto the monster to attack it, but the classic munching attack is also still possible, as just with worlds. So
Right. As a
still
separate.
jump onto it.
今から行きます
Yeah.
Now's your chance to get in
All right,
there
now
and
everyone
tear
can
it
get
up.
in there. Do some serious damage, as the handler said. Wait, what happened to Fujioka-san?
合流します
It looks
Fujioka-san,
like
where did you go?
Kaname looks to be still riding a monster around some beautiful caves.
やばいね。
Did you fall? There's an area
The
there you
rock
can
setting
fall.
mantle mitigates damage and reduces how much you react to getting hit.
今氷の足場が落ちてちょっと僕遠いところに流されちゃいました
Yeah, he ended up falling through some ice cracks and ending up in this cave. So
Happens to the best players.
弱ってる？またか。
Ryozo-san, are you doing okay?
これね、
There you go.
あ、間違え
yeah, he's still trying to handle Tigrex.
このライドから実は飛び降りるときにジャンプ攻撃ができるという
So while you're doing the raider ride, you can actually jump off of it and transition directly into a jump attack to try and get
It's better
Mons.
to hold off on your
Yeah, the
cards
mounting
and
attack.
come down.
Nice.
まあ
Oh, Ryozo-san there with the perfect spacing. Oh, and the
Be
power
ready
of
for
the Buzzball attack.
attacks.
た。いい見せ場さん。
Okay. All right, so right there, that part of the monster is now taking extra damage. Wounded
Yeah,
by this
like
ball
I was
attack.
saying before, but whenever he gets on there with the clutch claw grapple, he can soften up the monster's hide, and that means that the same spot will take more damage later.
Nice. And you can actually see the scars there.
Yeah, the damage.
Yeah. Pro tips for anyone playing the game here today, later this week as well.
武器を出しながらここスリ
You
ン
can
ガーが
see
使えます。
Ryozo is going to use the slinger even with his weapon unsheathed, which is a new feature.
Yep. It's quite convenient, huh?
怒ると危ないこいつ
Yeah, Tigrex is, you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
顔が今傷ついてると思うんですけど、これで今顔傷ついてる部位は肉質が柔らかくなってるのでダメージが通りやすい
Yeah, it's like we're just saying, you can actually see on his face the part which he previously attacked with his clutch claw grapple. So that's a signifier to the other hunters in your party, if you have them, to be like, I've already softened up this part, let's focus on that and do extra
Yeah, yeah,
damage.
Nice block, by the way.
クリア、これね、2人用なんだと言いながらクリアしたい。
Yeah, so they are in the new two-player specific difficulty,
したいけ
but
どね
still not quite sure if they'll be able to finish this one by themselves. Let's see.
Nothing to do with the photos from earlier.
辻本さん最初何もしてなかったから時間が足りんのちゃうからこれ
Yeah, Kaname's just slightly dissing Ryozo now for having wasted time with the camera and then blaming him, so yeah.
Well, regardless, Tigrex is still a very tough monster, so it's tough to keep attacking him all the time when you know that he can counter at any moment.
Yeah.
いいな、乗っていって。
そうでしょ移動しながらいろんなアイテムを使え
You
るん
can
で
see that he's using items, he's like, he can sharpen and stuff while he's still on the move, so
いいな。
いいでしょ あ、やばい。
Yeah, Ryozo's jealous of Anime's sweet ride because he's the one who's left running by himself. So.
Oh, he didn't pick up the tool.
No.
おっと。
Uh-oh.
何
Someone else showed up.
ほっとこう
Ryozo's like, no.
The monster's been multiplied.
Ryozo's just melting out because there's another monster coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Which monster is that?
That is the Bombaro. The Bombaro is a brute wyvern, one of the denizens of the Hoarfrost Reach.
So that's another new monster, right?
Yes, it's a brand new monster. It can get a little bit territorial, so if it sees another monster or anything attacking it, it'll engage.
や
So
ばいやばいやばいやばい。巻き込まれる。
すごいことあります
uh-oh, what's happening with Tigrex here?
ティガがだいぶ
Yeah, Tigrex is starting to lose his stamina.
Right? Probably getting hungry.
Yeah.
お、いい感じや。バルバル頑張れ。
これむしろ僕らよりバフバロが頑張ってくれてる
Bombaro throwing wrenches there.
Yeah,
Rocks.
Bumbaro's kind of helping the guys out. He's got in amongst it and doing some damage.
Yeah?
やばいやばい
Yeah, I'll assume they're going to translate all these ouch and no and darn and shoot. So you can use your imagination for that.
Yes, I think it comes across very clearly what they're
いやいやいやいや。
trying to
Yeah.
say.
When they're saying yaba yaba yaba, it means no 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 no. no. So fill it in yourself, you know.
バルバルちょっと頑張りすぎちゃうから。
It has healing powers.
Alright, Ryozo-san, are you doing okay? See the health drop in there? Oh man. Very
Careful.
dangerous to do a clutch ball attack.
Right in the middle.
Taking hits like that will completely stun you.
Oh no! Fainted! Wait. So wait, he didn't faint?
No, no,
What
he got
happened there?
knocked out.
これ男道具の新しいやつで一回落ちたんですけど、まあ、ちょっとの回復で
Yeah, this is a new Calico helper children. Where they can use it only once, but just when you're about to faint, they'll be able to help you out and give you back some health, so you won't lose one try.
Nice.
バルバルちょっとお前頑
New
張りすぎちゃ
Calico
う。
gadget there.
バフバロマジ向こう行ってほしい。あ、出ていた出ていた
いたかな。
Ryozo, which is Bambaro, going mind his own business.
Right, right.
やべえやべえ。
Yeah, it looks like Bombaro left, so... But then it also left the Tigrex pretty angry. Ooh, and another mount. Nicely done. Let's see if we can bring him down. Stamina. Oh! Fell into vine traps there by the local tribe. Nice. Well, good spacing there to land all those big bang hits. Nice. Gonna go for a spinning attack. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love that follow up. The big attack and follow up with the clutch claw. Looks pretty strong too.
Look,
Oh, he's on the move
monster's
again.
almost
終わ
done
った
for.
ね
Chances
limping.
are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Looks like we might be able to do this one.
クリアできるわこれねショートカットとかもね自分の設定じゃないから使えないんですよ
いろいろ言い
Yeah,
訳をし始め
Ryozo
る。
is used to his own custom shortcut setup, so since there's a sort of a default one in this event build, he's blaming that for
Oh,
the
okay.
situation.
Well, that's fine. I'll allow it.
お、爆弾置けるかこれ。置けるか。
Joker-san there got there
あれ
super
爆弾
fast.
持ってね
Yeah, he was using the rider, so
何
なんかやりそうじゃない
何を
okay.
All right, perfect. Wake up call over here.
やるよ。
Okay, here we go.
あと5分
Lift just lift.
Nice. We already got a wounded part.
やばい
We got two wounded parts now. I think that left wing and maybe the face or the right wing. Can't quite tell.
もう容赦なく
Oh, good trap.
Yeah, let's just pond on it. This is going to be the last stretch. So.
Yeah.
he's getting angry.
Yep. It's all or nothing here. Oh, that was a really nice step counter there. Oh, there we have it. Give it up for Ryoto Tsujimoto and Kaname Fujioka. Well
リハーサ
done.
ルの時は全然無理だったんですよ。
Yeah, they didn't do it in rehearsal, so they're glad they got it on the day.
Nice. Yes. Well done. Well done. Really. All right. So if you guys have you guys come back to the stage here, we'll need the other microphone. Where did that go? Just 1 second. But yeah, that was really awesome. Good stuff. You guys got to show some awesome new things for the very first time. Very excited to finally show that to everyone out there. Any comments or remarks on the hunt?
はい、まあ今回ちょっとティガレックスの方も私有出させてもらって、まあ懐かしいなって思う人もいれば、まあワールドから始めた方にとっては、新しいモンスターになりますので、まあ結構手強いモンスターに。なってますので、まあぜひ触ってみてもらいたいなと思っております。
So yeah, we just showed off some Tigrex gameplay here. If you're a Monster Hunter series veteran, of course, you'll be familiar with Tigrex. It's quite a fan favorite, bit of a nostalgic comeback. But if you're one of the people who just got into Monster Hunter, starting with Monster Hunter World, then of course Tigrex is practically a new monster for you.
Oh
so,
boy.
But
Yeah.
for whichever side of that
ready.
you're on, I'd encourage you to check it out because it's one of our most challenging and fun monsters to fight.
で新しいモンスターのバフワロの方も触っていただけますし、モンスターハンター自体をまだやったことない方にとっても、ドスジャグラスのクエストは結構いろんなチュートリアルが入る、初心者向けのクエストになってますので、まあ、興味のある方はぜひ、今回遊んでみてもらいたいなと思います。はい。
Yeah, Tigrex is one of 3 monsters you can challenge on our playable demo on the booth today. We've also got Bambaro, which is the big horned creature that we saw, and there's also a beginner focused quest featuring Great Jagras, who's one of the early monsters in the original Monster Hunter World game. So if you're just beginning in Monster Hunter and you think that these look like you're not quite ready for that level yet, then Great Jagras is a great quest to get started on, and we also have built-in tutorials while you're playing that quest to get you caught up on the basics of the game. So you can choose the quest appropriate to your level.
Nice. Good to know. Ryoto-san, any parting?
はい、今 E3 やってますけど、これ今放送をご覧の皆さんもですね、に向けても、まあ近日中に、喜んでいただけるような、お知らせができると思いますので、ぜひこれいろんな国の人で今日見てもらってるかもと思うんですけど、各国の、公式のツイッターとかをフォローしていただいて、これからも情報をぜひ注目してもらえたらと思います。
Yeah, so thank you for watching our demonstration. We've got people here on the show floor, but of course on the stream, hopefully we've got players from around the world watching. If you want to have more information about Monster Hunter World Iceborne, please follow the official Capcom social media accounts for your region and check out all the exciting news we're going to be releasing in the next couple of months before the game comes out.
Absolutely. And yes, and for the rest of the show here, we're going to have another live stream gameplay demonstration of our E3 demo at 12:30. So if you're here at our stage, or if you're watching at home, stay tuned for that. And again, wanted to thank you all, everyone here, for coming by, and all folks at home there for tuning in. So yeah, before we close out, let's close out with our traditional happy hunting. You guys remember, right? We say happy, you say hunting. We go like this. Yeah. All right. Ready? Happy hunting!